What's guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are reacting to episode 2 of Oshi No Ko. This one is titled Third Option. There's a third option. I don't know what the third option is mainly replying to here, but we're back to a normal length episode, so that's nice. I'm not going to be spending an hour and a half of my life feeling every emotion under the sun. It's all going to be condensed into 25 minutes. Yay. Oh my god, what a phenomenal first episode that was. Quite possibly the best first episode in all anime that I've ever watched. I can't think of another first episode that necessarily might rival that. Just because of it basically being a movie and having the quality and care of a movie. And having just a great narrative to it and just ultimately the twist and, well, the two twists technically, although one was heavily pre-shadowed, the other one less so and coming more of a surprise. Just the whole episode was just phenomenal. I'm sure if I went back and rewatched it like a couple more times, there'd still be more nuanced things I'd pick up on. Maybe I will do that one day, but I'd need to find time to put aside for that. But I'm ready to experience this. I'm so excited for this. I don't know what the third option is meant to represent here yet, because as far as I see it, there are two different journeys now going. Now with I gone, Aqua wants to find the father and find out why he sent the crazy fan over to her and that, and like why was he not in the picture? Like, why did he leave? Like, was it by choice? What's going on there? Like, he wants to know what happened. Ruby, on the other hand, wants to emulate her mother and become an idol like that. Despite the tragedy scene of the idol industry, she still wants that. So she wants to shine bright like her mother and also live up to the dream of what her previous life was, right? Because she was the girl in the hospital that watched her and was like, oh, I'd love to be that, even though her life circumstances never allowed that. So yeah. They are unaware of each other's past in that regard. I mean, he had a suspicion, right? There's like, what if it was? But he's like, nah, it can't be. I assume they will find out about each other eventually, just not yet. Maybe like way further down the line, towards the end of the season, maybe. Maybe they don't even find out this season, because there is a second season of this coming. So maybe that's something they'll learn in the second season, or something they'll explore in the second season. I don't know. But since there is a second season, I'm not expecting a huge amount of progress to be made on finding the father and the motivations behind it. I feel like that's a longer narrative thread than this. But I guess we'll see. I mean, considering how much we got in that first episode, who knows where this is going to end up going. So yeah, Aqua is going into the movie industry, the acting industry, because he assumes that the father must be amongst that as well. And so it was, what was the name of the character that is now adopted? They asked for the adoption from. What was his name? Taishi Gotanda? Is this the guy? Yeah, that's the guy. Basically said, mentor me, be my dad, essentially, whilst I'm on this journey. It's going to be interesting. And then the other woman that raised them whilst I was away... Miyako? Yes. Yes, Miyako. She is basically their adoptive mother now. After really hating it, now she's, like, embraced it. Because of all the time she spent, things like that. So... it's an interesting family dynamic now. But it always is going to be when you have something like that, so... So, I don't think I have anything more to add other than that, so I think we should probably just get into it. So, as per usual, these are time-based format reactions here on YouTube, so none of the original video will be shown here. If you want to see that, you can go to my Patreon for the picture-in-picture reaction. Those will be coming out roughly a week ahead of time. I know I'm a bit late on this one, so if you're coming back after watching the picture-in-picture version, you want to come see like the things. This one was a little late, but next week's will be perfectly fine. It's just weird circumstances at the minute, which is story of my life. But hey, I'm committed. I'm getting this done. But yeah, time-based format here. I'll count down 3, 2, 1, play. I'll play, you start the episode, I start the episode, we should be in sync. We do have the High Dive logo at the beginning here, which counts for about 5-ish seconds. And then we're going into the show, and I think we're kicking off with the OP, of which... okay, my player's now starting to bug out. That's a great start. But we're starting off with the OP, which is just... if it's the song from the end of the first episode, which I think people said it was, absolute banger of an OP. I'm already invested. I'm kind of interested to see what the OP visuals are like now, because I know the song's a banger, so we'll look forward to this. And I think the song was a banger, like, to a global scale, to like, it was like one of the most viewed... it hit the charts like super high or something like that. I think it was like charting in Japan #1 for weeks on end, so yeah, I know it's a big one. But yeah, what else have I got to say? That's about it. But yeah, usual syncing stuff applies. You can use the flash on the screen to help sync it up a bit as well, but if you count it down with me, we're usually pretty fine. So, with all that said, and make sure we are at the start, Hido's player is being a little finicky with me today. Why are you doing this? Yeah, Hido's player is being very finicky with me today. There we go. So, oh, no, never mind. Hido's player is being very finicky. Anyway, with all that said, let's get into episode 2 of High Dive. High Dive? Of Oshi No Ko, shall we? I'm a mess. In 3, 2, 1, play. High Dive. God, I love this OP. I need to actually look at the visuals though, because I haven't seen this yet. We've got all these characters to meet. That's the girl from the very first episode, the young actor or actress. Odd with the numbers there. I hope I'm not. I hope that's just my mind being naughty on me and not actually what those numbers were meant to represent. But it seems too Western of a thing rather than a Japan thing. But anyway, all right. Hmm. Oh. 1 in 105 passed. Okay. 8 locations for interviews. 1 in 12 with that. His singing shut. His singing sucks. Uh huh. Sure. Mm-hmm. Oh. Mm-hmm. Mm. Uh-huh. Sure. Alright. Yeah. Mm. He's a realist. Mm. 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 Yeah. Oh, he's been up to something, alright. Oh. Mm. And disbanded. Ugh. Okay. Hmm. Mm. Hmm. Well, you never know. I mean, yeah, you're not wrong, but... Mm. What else you thinking? Mm. Um. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Didn't make it. Yeah. Yeah. Mm. Yeah. Hmm. Oh my god, really? Wow. Okay. That's got malicious. Okay, then. This turned even more. This has really turned. Well, okay. I didn't think he was going to be that malicious about that. Okay. Hmm. Okay. Sure. Sure. Yeah, I have suspicions, yeah. Sure, okay. Yeah. Suspicious. Mm. 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 Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. Hmm. Hmm. Oh. Hmm. What's this in aid of? Yeah. Okay. Hmm. Okay. Hmm. Okay. Okay. Oh. Mm. Mm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can see how that becomes dangerous rather quickly. Hmm. I can imagine, yeah. Hmm. Yeah. Hmm. Ugh. He's not joking. No, he ain't. He's serious about that. Mm. He's ready to go. Hmm. Okay. Hmm. Yeah. Hmm. She's got a heart set on it, regardless of everything. Hmm. We're starting our own, baby. Yeah. All right then. At least that way you can keep a closer eye on her, I guess. Nice. Contracts are important. Hmm. This is even his own play. He just lives with mom, I guess. That's fair enough. Cheaper. Hmm. Mm-hmm. True. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Hmm. Okay. Stop showing that picture, please. Yeah. He's dead set on revenge. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. There's no guarantee that he's still in the industry, though. Right? There's no guarantee of that. It's been years. Hmm. Hmm. Eh. Hmm. That's fair. uh, he did make a good point, though. Can't win if you don't play. He's trying to have a moment. Uh, a lot of copium there. Yeah. Yes. Hmm. That's true. Nope. Nope. Hmm. 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 Ah, dear. Ah, dear. Ooh, high school. Hmm. Hmm. Of which she has. Nah. Oh, here we go. It's this one. You make me cry as a kid. Oh. No. Uh, there we go. Hmm? Yeah, you play for general ed. Third option. ED time? God, the artwork is just on point. Puppet strings. Or are they the red strings of fate? It's a good ED. I'm sure the OP's probably overshadowed it, but this is still pretty good. Hmm. Damn. Damn. That's one hell of a... That's one hell of an ED. I love that. That's brilliant. Yep, another amazing first episode. I mean, what more can I say? Second episode, rather. Um, I didn't expect... Okay, so... I knew they were going to take the separate paths. I knew he was seeking revenge more than anything. And I knew she wanted to be the idol. I didn't expect him to be so manipulative in forcing her out of that dream, though. I really didn't expect that side of it. He seems to have come with a compromise. At least she's with Strawberry. At least then we can keep an eye on her, and it's probably not going to go super badly. But yeah, I really didn't think he'd be that manipulative in the beginning. Maybe he'll soften up a bit. And it looks like this girl, Kana, was that her name? Is it Ruby Kana? No, not Ruby Kana, that's the... That's... Kana Arima, okay. It looks like she might have a thing for Aqua. It looks like that might be a romance subplot. Which I don't think he's going to give one fuck about. Like, I don't think he's going to give a shit. It's going to be interesting to see if they are going to go that way. It's going to be interesting to see if his emotionless demeanor is going to soften up. Because Ruby is just the embodiment of hope and dreams, right? Like, she's so, like... It's complete opposite. He's given up already. He just has one thing in mind. He doesn't care about anything else. She's dreaming big and wanting to be this big superstar and, like, wants to make something of her life. Ambition and all that. He's just like, I know what I want to do. Anything else, whatever, it doesn't really matter. I'll just get by somehow. Like, I see myself in him to an extent. Because I feel like I am... When I think, I do feel like him sometimes. I don't really have anything that I'm super good at. I don't really have much dream and ambition. I'm just like... I'm very much a realist. And I think he's a way more extreme version of a realist than I am. Don't get me wrong. Like, I'm not... I'm not going to say I'm like that because, well... I'm smiling and laughing right now, right? Like, he hasn't done that yet. Like... Has he smiled yet? Genuine question, has he smiled yet? Except when he put on the fake smile as the agency scout. When it's just him as himself, has he smiled yet? I don't think he smiled that episode, like, at all, did he? High dive player, you're getting on my tits now. I was going to go back and watch, but now it's not letting me. I have to refresh the page in order to rewatch the episode. Okay, that's great design. And their player scrubbing is incredibly slow. It feels good. It auto plays. Thank God, that's terrible. Okay, High Dive, I had compliments about your player last week. They've all gone. Your player sucks. It doesn't have video preview on the timeline either. God damn it. Okay, your player is inferior. But yeah, I don't think he's actually smiled yet. So I wonder when his first smile's going to come. I'm curious to see if he's going to give a toss about this girl at all at any point. He probably isn't. Maybe he'll soften up. But I wonder if they're going to go opposite directions. I wonder if he's going to soften up and be more accepting and wanting to open up. And I wonder if Ruby is going to be hit with the realism of what her life is going to become despite her dream. And I wonder if she's going to harden up, you know? Like, she's going to start tempering expectations and start to realize the reality of the situation she's in. He's going to start dreaming a bit more and opening himself up. I wonder if they're going to, like... So right now he's down here, she's all the way up here, like, to my ceiling. I wonder if they're going to slowly start calming down and leveling out, you know? That'd be an interesting way of showing their two stories as well. Because, like I said, they're on two different trajectories, but I feel like they're going to end up in more or less the same place. So... Again, I'm curious to see what that ends up entailing. This is gonna be a good series. I've already said that many a time, but yeah, very, very interesting. So that's gonna do it for today, guys. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the one as much as I did. Leave a like if you did, as well as your comments on the episode down below. Don't forget to hit subscribe. We'll be doing this next week as per usual, as well as the rest of the full 2023 season lineup that I have for you. Check my Discord, check community posts, and all that to see what's going on. Thank you for watching. Till next time. See you guys later.